Hey guys, this is going to be my second time filming this because the last time I filmed this, I just did one long take, talked through everything without any gaps or spaces or anything like that, and editing just doesn't really work when you do that. I'm going to try and keep this a little quicker, and I'm also going to chop this up. I just got back from Texas. I'm just going to talk to you guys about a few things. We're going to talk about like fat shaming, the POF USA Rogue, the Ruger Wrangler, the Heritage Rancher carbine, and the gas prices and socialism. But I'm going to try and make it a lot quicker. If you don't want to watch probably, whatever video about those things, go ahead and click away now. Alright, so fat shaming. So I was going down, I was south of Waco, and I was at this rest stop, and there's this really fat kid, probably 8 or 10 years old. And this rest stop was really cool. It had sit-up stands and pull-up bars and a really cool play place, right? But the kid kept climbing up on the sit-up stands and grabbing the bar for the pull-up bar and not trying to pull up necessarily. He tried once, but after I didn't really try, he just tried to hold on and he couldn't. He just fell right off. His parents are there with him. His dad's probably obese. Mom's definitely fat. Maybe they're both obese. And but all of these people would be considered like fat normal in today's society, and it really made me sad. He came over to the play place where my kids are, about 4 and about 2, and the kid's like having fun with his parents, looking at them, but he's trying to play on the play place and he physically cannot. And he's watching my kids. He laughs with his parents, but then he watches my kids and he like gets depressed. It's bumming me out. Kids should be able to play. And so I just wanted to talk about it. I have had 3 friends that have either, gone from fat or obese to really in shape. One of them I knew from childhood. One of them, my good friend, I actually met in middle school because he was being bullied for being highly overweight. And he became an adult. He decided he was sick of it. He lost the weight. Same with the other 2 guys. And so I'm not saying that fat shaming is what did that, but they decided, for whatever reason, I'm tired of being fat, and they changed it. And obviously some people are fat or whatever from disabilities, this, that, and the other, what have you. But here's the thing. No amount of fat shaming is worse than fat empowering, because these kids are told it's okay to be fat. It's even basically encouraged to be fat. And what's happening is these kids, they can't get enjoyment from the play place, right? They can't get enjoyment from being outside, from doing outdoor activities or whatever. And so what do? They sit inside and they eat. And they play video games or whatever the case may be, and it is a compounding problem, especially as they get older, and all it's going to lead to is depression, suicide, and a pampered, worthless society. So, maybe fat shaming is not needed for someone to realize, man, my life sucks because I'm fat. I need to lose some fat. Fat shaming is not necessary for that. But fat empowering, if for anybody it can keep them from coming to that decision, it is worse than fat shaming could ever be. I would rather have a society that fully accepts fat shaming everywhere, at every age, than to see the fat empowering. It's disgusting, immoral. A good example of it is that comedian chick who just split with Black Rifle Coffee because Matt Best, who is married, was trying to get into her pants very publicly and everything like that. She did a video called Dear Fat People, and like Ozzy Man and all of these other people are jumping down her throat, just dogging on her for this video. She's telling the truth. And people are just pissed to hear the truth because it doesn't sound nice. Well, you know what's really not nice? Freaking wanting to sound nice, so encouraging people to live an entire depressed life or kill themselves. It's pathetic and wrong. It's so wrong. It might be nicer, but they're killing you nicely. You're still gonna die. All right, POF Rogue, super cool rifle from POF USA. It's like a 6-pound 308 AR, really quick. If your AR is not made by Armalite, chances are it is not an AR-10. It is an AR-308. Anyways, sucker's small. It's M4 size, it's M4 weight, it's freaking sick. Every marketing gimmick in the AR industry is on this rifle. The anti-walk pins, really cool trigger, ambi safety, the stupid pistol AR grip on a rifle. If you have a rifle, chances are it's going to be better with the rifle grip. And they made the pistol angle grip when pistols became popular because it's better for pistols. Stop putting them on rifles just because you want to be different. Anyways, sick rifle though. Seriously, super cool, but it had a lot of issues from the get-go. I looked into the Rogues. They've had a lot of issues. It's crazy that this small, potentially boutique premium AR brand can't roll out a product as effectively as DPMS did. Please, DPMS, bring back the G2 in your new incarnation, whatever that's going to look like under PSA's parent company or whatever. But Lord willing, they say it needs a 500 round break-in. We'll get this rifle broken in. Reliability hopefully will be perfect. It's what I expect. And if so, you know, having a battle rifle, a light shooting, accurate 6-ish pound battle rifle is the freaking way. And at $1,800 with the attention to detail and all of the crap that come on this thing, it's an absolute bargain. I can't believe I've heard so many people talk about, well, for an $1,800 rifle, it used to be $1,800 for a basic bare bones AR. What are you talking about? Anyways, sick rifle. I really hope that it's squared away and that POF has straightened out any kinks with this rifle, because if they have, it'll be phenomenal. Just in every way and dimension, in every way basically, length and weight, it is lighter than the G2, which is saying something. But at the end of the day, if the reliability is not there, then nothing else matters. Okay, next thing. I got a Ruger Wrangler for my birthday. I absolutely love it. It's the Lipsy Special Edition, 3.5-inch barrel, bird's head grip, 22 long rifle, came with a holster, fantastic. The fit and finish on this thing is better than the Ruger firearms that I've bought in the past that were like more premium. The Wrangler, if you don't know, is more of a budget line of revolvers. Cast frame. I mean, all of Ruger's products are cast, but this is like pot metal cast, similar to the Heritage. Cast frame, and you know, the grips are pretty spot on. Everything is pretty doggone good. My Ruger Single 10 was worse. My Special Edition Sheriff's Model 44 Mag was worse. My Mark IV Hunter was worse. So I said I'd never buy a Ruger again. I didn't buy this one, but I am impressed with it. I freaking love shooting it. What a fun pistol. I got a good bit of shooting in with the Heritage Rancher carbine. I absolutely love this thing. For the capability, the design, the uniqueness, it is, in my book, I'm going to say it's an 8 out of 10 home run. It'd be an absolute home run if I didn't have to zero it with a Dremel tool and a punch. I had to drift the rear sight a good bit. I had to shave off a lot of the ramp on the buckhorn sight, because when you drop it all the way to actually get to zero to decent range, you can't see through the notch in the rear past the ramp because it's too tall. And the front sight post was way too tall. I shaved like over 1/8 of an inch off that thing. Now that it's dialed, I absolutely love this thing. Gas prices. The worst gas prices I saw were $4.69. That was either in Tennessee or Kentucky, I think. I think I also saw that in Texas. The best I saw was $3.99 between northern Texas and Arkansas. I saw a lot of 404, 401, $3.99 best gas prices. In general, worst gas prices I've seen so far have been all throughout Tennessee and southern Kentucky. Best prices I normally saw were about $4.19 here. If you are one of the socialists that's just been calling for more of these government paychecks, for raising minimum wage, for this, for that, for the other, stop acting surprised. You know, my neighbor's kind of a commie, and he's like, just, oh, I can't believe these gas prices. I'm not gonna be able to afford to mow my lawn. I'm not gonna be able to afford. Really? Is this surprising you? Because 3 years ago, I bought a Honda Fit, a little gas sipper, and everybody laughed at me because it was obvious that this is where we were coming. Like, if you're surprised by this, you're either a moron or you're overly optimistic and you've purposefully put the blinders on. And it's going to get worse. Hey y'all, filming a little bit later, the camera overheated, which is a real bummer. It looks like all of my outdoor adventures and stuff this summer will probably have to be filmed on the GoPro. That sucks for you. I don't watch my own videos, so film and sound quality will suffer. But hopefully we'll have some adventures that make it worth it anyways. That's all I got. I'm going to Blade Show in the morning. I need like a massage therapist and a chiropractor on doggone call, especially when we're driving this much. But I hope y'all have a blessed day.